It's 94 degrees outside, but let's do this. Welcome to Mark Jr. Reacts. Today we're checking out My Hero Academia Vigilantes episode 12. Grab your snacks, grab your drinks. My name is Mark, and let's get into it. Yeah, giant power outage thanks to the electric eel guy, and everything's gone to hell in a handbasket. Good. That's good too. Probably. Who knows? I'm curious. I'm curious to see what happens with Knuckle Duster and Queen Bee. That's her name. Episode 12. Goodbye to Dad. That's depressing already. Yeah, that makes sense. Damn, that's not good. Oh, hey, him. You'll be fine, I guess. That's clever, actually, really smart. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's smart. That makes sense. It's whatever that is, it's really cool. It's like a microphone that goes far, I guess. Pretty cool. Yeah. You can do it. Yeah, that's right. You got this, Pop. You gotta have some confidence in yourself. Hold up. Good. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, we're counting on you. You got this, Pop. Yeah, this is her time to shine. I like President Mike. He's cool. You got this, Pop. Oh, she's running. Damn, that's not good. Damn. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, this camera work is awesome, bro. Damn, nice. Oh, gonna bring. Okay, that's pretty funny. The whole family will be there soon. He's just gonna drag her kicking and screaming there. That's gonna be funny. I do wonder what actually went on between Knuckle Duster and Hachiska. Or I don't remember what her actual name is, but yeah, I wonder what happened between them. Something happened. It wouldn't just be I don't think it was just a sudden change. Could have been. Might have been a quirk actually. Oh, could have been a quirk. A quirk could have done it. Ooh. But the question then becomes, what kind of quirk would do it? Could be... It wouldn't be a simple mind control quirk. Because that would require... Because I would assume a simple, basic mind control quirk would require like almost constant interaction. Or occasional interaction to keep the control going. And it would also depend on like what the conditions are to activate it. But that's of course assuming this is like a mind control quirk and it's not like something else like she just chose to go villain. Oh, that's interesting. You got this, Pop. Yeah, you would. This is fun. You can tell that she's like getting in the zone. Like she was nervous, definitely. But once she's like on stage or whatever doing it, like you can see the nervousness just kind of go away. Like she's confident now, she's doing it. Yeah, you can tell. She's definitely the kind of person who can like switch gears when necessary. There. She's not helping her case out. Yeah. Yeah, she's struggling.
いつもアイドルはトイレに行かない派なんだけどね。
Probably. Whatever they are. Oh, those light sticks. Those are cool. This dude's going the extra mile. Fair enough, bro. That's fair. That's funny. He's going above and beyond what was asked of him. It's funny.
なるほど。
Yeah. Yeah, she is. Oh, she's gonna sing. Great. I gotta cut this out. God damn it. Okay. Ooh. I like her voice. I don't know if this is like the actual like VA doing the singing. But damn. She's good. Gotta give her that. No. Why would they? It's not that bad. I don't know what's bad about it. Yeah. It's clear those two. It's clear these two, they aren't bad people. Really. They're just ultra competitive idols. Like they're like official and all that. So they aren't inherently bad people. They're just ultra competitive, always trying to be the best. So like I can't hate them like I did before. So this is fun. I wouldn't say her singing is bad though. Hold on. Hold on. I only have to spot that hoodie. Hold on. Hold on. I'm analyzing the lyrics now. I only have to spot that hoodie. Just wearing it makes the courage well up inside you. Is this a song about Koichi? Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Where are the other lyrics? You're still my one and only hero. You're forever a hero in my heart. I can't. This is a song about when Koichi saved her. I wasn't paying attention to the lyrics, but now that I go back, I can't forget that day. You're forever a hero in my heart. That could imply when she was saved by Koichi. That would make sense. Like he ingrained himself, his spirit, I guess, onto her heart or whatever. Okay, that makes sense. You're forever here in my heart. Okay. Okay. Right now. You're still my one and only hero. Okay. You're still my one and only hero. I went to spot that hoodie. Yeah, this is definitely about Koichi, right? I'm not imagining it. I'm pretty sure this is a song about Koichi. I still don't ship them. But I can admit that if this is about that day with Koichi and all that, I can admit that it's kind of adorable. But I don't ship them still, personally. But yeah. I'll be 90%. So this song is about Koichi. I think. Let me see what the rest of it is. Oh. I'm not surprised he wouldn't know. Damn. Sugar. Damn. I'm glad he noticed that wasn't just a B. It was a B. Could have been either. Actually, that's a good point. Damn. He's actually struggling. Don't say that. You jinxed yourself, bro. You shouldn't have said that. It's always when... They always jinx themselves. Looks like checkmate. He jinxed himself. He jinxed it. It's too early for it to be checkmate. Nice. He's good. Oh, that's creepy. I hate that. Oh, what the hell? Oh, what's she doing? Oh, I don't know if I want to see this. No, she plans on killing you. To assess when leaving a careful fate, that makes sense. Your personality is formed from a cup out. Okay, so the bee is its own. The bee is its own quirk. The bee is a quirk. The bee thing is a quirk. Okay, so it was mind control. That would actually that would explain my. That would answer my theory from earlier. My question really is how would they keep her under control? Because you have to have constant contact. That would make sense, actually. Right? Unless I'm reading this wrong. Damn. The host. Damn.
お前がそんなものに出てどうする？分かってない。玉をお父さんの。お父さんはいつだってさ。お前のことは母さんに任せてあるだろう。せよ。
He wasn't a.
気合は控えさせろ。
お父さんに謝りなさい。
Family drama. That's not good. Damn. I feel bad for her.
嫌だよね。
Oh.
そういうおっさん。
まともに向き合ってこなかった。
Yeah. You gotta do better. Be a better father.
と反省して。
Better. How the hell is she using lightning? Is that her quirk, lightning? Right? Oh, I took her. I didn't either, apparently. Strange. Damn. Damn. He's a proud papa. That was it. I was right, though. He jinxed it, saying that it was checkmate. I knew that would happen. Knuckle. Who's that? Who's the guy behind you? Oh. Oh, Garen. We see him in MHA. The like main series. He's cool. You don't need to understand, Garen. Just do it. Poison gas.
電源 OK です。パプちゃん。
Nice, you have power.
皆さん大変長らくお待たせしました。
Nice.
マルカネ &CC 共同企画なるはたフェスティバ
Hell
ル
yeah. We get to see it happen. That's good. I'm glad they made the most out of this, though. I am glad that they made the most out of, like, everything that happened. They didn't cancel the event. That would have been anticlimactic if they did. Okay. Oh, this is fun. No. No, I haven't. I wish, like, stores around... I wish stores in America had, like, songs like this. That'd be cool. Be a total square. They're good. They're all really good. They work well together. Nice. And that's it. They end the show just like that. All that work just for one song remix. He's escaping. Villains always lose. Yeah, how are you alive? How are you alive, though? Damn. I like Knuckle Duster. He's trying to be a better dad. That's cool. He's not as bad as Endeavor, at least. He's got that going for him. He's much better. He's much better than Endeavor. Having a sweat in my eyes. Yeah. I believe that, I think. Maybe. I believe that. What? Oh, lightning.
結構大事に使ってた
Oh.
んだけど、もうどうでもいいや。さっさと使い潰して
After
次
heating
は
up.
私になろう。
Damn. That
素
sucks.
敵なパパとも
Damn. Oh, that was cool. Not. Oh, good block. Good block. And oh, she can wall run. Damn. Oh, oh, that's cool. Damn, she's good. Come on, Knuckle. You got this. You got this. That's not the back. Yeah, you gotta do something. You gotta do better. Damn. That's right. You got this, Knuckle Duster. That's right. Ooh. That's gotta hurt, bro. Did you hear that impact? Let's hear that again. Oh, that impact, though. That's gotta hurt. Punch them all. Jesus Christ. They have no right to go as hard as they do with that. They have... Oh, bro. Bro. Okay, now that's terrifying the way I pause this. You can see her skeleton. Christ. Let's see this again. Ooh. That's gotta hurt, bro. They went all out with the impact frames. Damn. Yeah. Damn. He killed his daughter. Tama's host brain stuff functions. It's awfully hard for you to think clearly. Damn. He's gonna kill his daughter. That's the way it had to be, I guess. That's unfortunate. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's terrifyingly ugly. Damn. Synthetic attractive fair. Oh, that looks cool, bro. Come on, bro. Why'd they have to make him look so cool in this scene? All this. Oh, that's hard. That's smart. I just casually needs to stop and start some hearts. You know, the usual. Probably. What kind of drugs is he on? I don't know what they said earlier. I might not have paid attention to that. That's right. Save your daughter. Come on. Breathe. Come back to life. Yeah. Good guy, Eraserhead. Eraserhead's such a good guy, honestly, despite how he may seem. Ah. Clap, 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 clap. Nice, they did it. The Quark Crimes Division. Sugushi. I like seeing. Yeah. Yeah. It is. You're on the right track, Eraserhead. Yeah.
先日のヴィラン大量出現事件の際も虫に刺されたという証言記録は大事他人のデータは蜜の味と
You a B user? You're not a B user? You might be a B user. Oh. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. All become one. All for one. That's gotta be like a message, right? All become one. All become one. That's gotta be like a hint towards like All for One, right?
なんてね。
That's how they're gonna end it. That's not bad. There, so it's just a preview. Okay. This was a good episode. I enjoyed it a lot. I think what I really liked about this episode, it was everything, honestly. But like, what is it? Like seeing them all work together, and like put on the show still. That was nice. And seeing Popstep like get serious once he was on stage, and this all thing with a Knuckle Duster. This was cool. So my hunch about mind control was right regarding, or a form of mind control regarding the bee user, Queen Bee. That makes sense. I hate bees. Unfortunately, you're probably gonna see them again. And like the whole interaction with Eraserhead and the Electric Eel guy. I always knew Eraserhead was a good guy. That just proves it. And this, I hope Knuckle Duster gets a second chance with his daughter to make things right. I hope she's not actually dead. I'm still not sure what happened here. Well, I know what happened. I think he restarted his own heart, which badass. He's a badass. That's straight up. He's taking painkillers, and like seeing this, like seeing them work together. This was fun. And the song that Popstep sang at the beginning, I'm pretty sure it was about Koichi. I wasn't positive, but that's what I think. And like seeing this, this choreography was insane. The fight itself was insane. And that punch, that's gotta hurt, bro. And then like this, that was like, come on, trying to get it. This was really cool. Just overall. And like this, the explosion, and I hope I do hope he saves her. He gets her to come back to life. And then this was cool. And all this. Oh, and this guy was really cool. I like his power. He's fast. And yeah. That overall, this was a really good episode. And yeah, I am gonna wrap everything up here. Thank you all so much for watching. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Did you like this episode? Did you dislike it? Let me know. I like this episode a lot, and I am excited for the season finale next week. If you are as well, hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure you subscribe, because this summer, July and onward, is going to be packed with reactions to all sorts of anime. You're not going to want to miss it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. My name is Mark, and as always, never stop being yourself. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one.